Hi, welcome to another Pocket Site training video. In this training video we're going to look at how you would use the Visual Customiser, which is located over here on the left hand side just below the dashboard menu. The Visual Customiser is used to actually amend the header and footer elements of your website and also some other global elements as well, but in the main you'll find you'll actually use it to edit the header and footer elements of the site. So if you want to change some of those elements, maybe adjust the branding of it, etc., adjust the colour styling or some of the text, then you would click on Visual Customiser, and then this will load up the Visual Customiser, which is here over on the left hand side, and then obviously you have a visual representation of your website over here. So as you make changes in the Visual Customiser, you'll be able to see those changes actually appear live. There are some other quick things you can do on here as well. If you want to alter certain elements, you'll notice that we've got this little blue pen marker here. So one located over the contact button, one over the menu options here, and one over the logo. And you'll also notice you've got similar down here in the footer elements as well. This allows you to quickly jump to those elements for editing. So if you wanted to edit the logo, then you just click very quickly on the little blue pen there, and it would actually take you to the logo settings. Similarly with the other options. So that's something that you might want to use. Just click on those little blue circles there, and that will take you to edit that particular option. In this video we were going to look at how to actually change some colouring elements for branding purposes. So let's focus on that. So in order to change the background colour on the header menu, supposing this isn't in line with my branding and needs to be a completely different colour, then in order to do that I'd look at the Visual Customiser, I would go to Colours and Background, I would go to the header section, which is what this is here, I'll go to Primary Header, which is this element here, the above header is this element here, so your header is made up of two areas, primary header and above header. I'll explain sticky header in a moment. In order to change the colour on the primary header, you just click on primary header, background colour, select the black, let's try blue, that looks nice. Okay, now I want to change the above header to match, so backspace out, above header, background colour, blue, click on the backspace button here. Now I want to change the footer area to match as well, so I'll click on the backspace button here, I'll go to footer bar, background colour, click on the blue. I'm happy with those changes that I've done, so I'm happy with the colour of the footer and also the header, I just click Publish. And that will be it. Those changes will be now live on the website. If I wanted to actually change these elements here to match, this is known as a sticky header. So normally what happens when you scroll down a website, you'll find the menu actually normally vanishes. On a lot of newer sites these days, these sticky menus are actually becoming the kind of vogue that you should have. You don't have to have it on your website, but it can certainly look quite nice and it can actually help with navigation as well. So your menu doesn't vanish when somebody's kind of moving down your page, especially if it's a fairly long page. If you wanted to change these elements to match your branding, which more than likely you would, so you'd want it to match the overall blue colour that we've got here, in order to do that you'd go back to Header, Sticky Header, Primary Header, because it's the sticky header and the primary header we want to change, background colour, blue, hit on the back button, above header, background colour, hit on the blue, and then just click Publish. Now what happens as I move down the page, you can see that the sticky header also is now matching the overall blue branding colours as well. And that's it. That's how you'd use the Visual Customiser to change the header and footer of your website. If you're happy with the changes that you've made and you want to come out of the Visual Customiser, just click on the little X at the top, and that will take you back into your dashboard again.